On the call this morning, M&A activity lifts U.S. futures as International Paper makes a hostile bid for Temple Inland, while ING receives competing offers from GE and Capital One for its U.S. online bank. Oil is down after Societe Generale report suggests OPEC will raise output by 1.5 million barrels a day. I'm Alex Steele, and the morning call starts right now.
Good morning. I'm Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer with T3Live.com.
And I'm Alex Steele with The Street, and together we bring you the morning call. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday, Scott. So another hurtful, painful day on Monday. S&P settled below that 1295 key support level, but futures are bouncing this morning. Is this sort of an oversold rally? Is this a bounce you can believe in?
I don't think it's going to be like yesterday's low is the low. We could get an oversold bounce. We talked yesterday how the oscillator was like negative 40, and I mentioned that once we get levels of negative 50 plus, it usually leads to short-term bounces. Now, as a trader, I was hoping we'd get a big down open because that would bring us really to oversold levels where we could play a bounce and it's a little easier versus up 6-7 handles. It kind of complicates the trade a little bit today.
Would that make an interesting short, though, if we do see this kind of bounce, but then we're going to go back to selling?
It could be, and that's why you have a sell setup, which we could talk about, which I'll show you in the charts as resistance in case they do just take us and go, because traders are going to probably come in and look to sell down this up opening in the S&Ps and also in some of the stocks that have broken, that you could see a sell set up. And then if they do go negative and we go through yesterday's lows and you get that flash lower, then maybe in the afternoon we get that buy area for a reversal that could relieve some pressure. But let's take a quick look at the charts because the charts are going to tell us what's going on right here. If you take a quick look, here was that breakout failure, just a touch again because these patterns repeat themselves. I want everyone to see this again. Descending channel, broke above, and then pow. Crushed it, took away all the constructive action within those indices. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 down days, about 60 handles. So yesterday, Alex, we talked in the midday note. I said this is a time that if you're short from that area, cover some shorts. Don't be a chasa. If you know what that is, that means someone tries to, a bird that doesn't fly straight. You're looking for too much. Take the trade. You did well. But I wasn't sure if it was an area to get long yet because we weren't quite at that extreme case. That's why it's a little frustrating today. But now if you see where we are, we close around, a pretty decent resistance area. What I would like to see is, if we could break yesterday's low, hold around here. This will be a good area to buy. And then obviously you have like really compelling levels. And I do think at some point over this summer, they're going to test this 55 area or 1250 area. So we still have some ways to go, but there will be a lot of trades along the way. So today we'll have to watch the action close. And
this is a tough market. I was talking to some portfolio managers and stock pickers yesterday, and they all were just saying the same thing. I really want to make some money, but it's just hard.
And sometimes the hardest thing is sitting on your hands. And I tell that
just knowing
to my
that you're going to
traders,
have to wait, right?
Wait, be patient. Go do some other things. Monitor the stocks you want to buy, monitor the action, but you don't have to be involved. That's what we also say when we're in a corrective mode like we were last week. Don't just try and hide your money in sectors of the market. Sit in some cash and wait for the best stocks at the right time.
And find some good ideas, which we will have for you later in the program. Okay, so